Reality Vibes.
Today's broadcast was made possible by Imagine Me TV.
It's your boy Keontae, aka Key Chance Reality Vibes. You know what it is. Welcome, y'all.
It's your boy Antonio Lamar, man. You already know what it is. When we come together, it's a vibe. So we're gonna go ahead and get what we're getting into today.
What's happening, y'all? It's your girl J Vibe.
It's your boy Quan here, man. Stop playing. We already know what's going on. Reality Vibe. Let's get it.
Reality. So our reality is
Yes.
we have word on the streets.
So what you got
Kim
for us?
and Nicki Minaj. They have
Little
verses.
Kim.
Okay. So elaborate for the people who don't know.
For the people that don't know, y'all, I don't even know. I love them both. I love them both. So I don't even know. You have old school and new school.
So I think right now, though, I think it's kind of like in the talks. So I don't know if it's like for sure, like definitely gonna happen. But I mean, that's gonna be a hard pick because you got Nicki Minaj, who's like the new school, she's a transition of the new school because she like ushered a lot of, female rappers in. But then you got the OG Lil Kim, like you got Kim. So man, it can go either way. Like it really can go either way. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I got my money on Kim though.
Same.
I got my money on Kim. The last Nicki Minaj song I liked was 5-Star Chick.
Hey.
Oh.
I'm gonna be one. Other than that, I don't really care for Nicki.
But she came out with all the different personalities for you, for entertainment.
Exactly.
And who it entertain?
Everybody.
Well, I mean, everybody, bro. Like this is my thing with it. Like the reason why I say Kim is because Kim, although Nicki has maybe a larger catalog, Kim got some undefeated classics. Like she got classics, she got undefeated features. Don't get me wrong, like I rock with Nicki. You know what I'm saying? I rock with Nicki and I definitely rock with Kim. But I don't know, just the classic of it all is like, you know what I'm saying? That's really going to keep that going. That's really going to keep that going for me. And the fact she kind of called Nicki out. She kind of called her out at the BET Awards just a little bit.
How so? I ain't hearing that. What she say?
Would you do a versus?
Yes.
You would do it?
Yes.
Oh, I see that. All right. Is there anybody that you would do it against, or are you just ready for anybody?
Nicki.
Nicki? Really? I would love to see that.
Yes, me too.
And she was like, Nicki. He was like, what? He was like, you want to do it with Nicki? And she was like, yeah, I want Nicki. So that's kind of like a call out.
She ain't had no hesitation?
None at all.
No.
Yeah, none at all.
But she knows.
She
was the queen. She used to say she was the queen. There was really no Nicki without.
Who took that queen?
Well, you're right. Can I retract my statement, guys? Dang.
Yeah. She definitely still a queen. You know what I'm saying? And Nicki's a queen in her right as well. Because Nicki, I'm not gonna discredit Nicki at all. Like she's really, really been the top female rapper for over a decade. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not easy to do in any category, whether that's pop, rap, R&B, but for her to really dominate.
She had no comparison. She had nobody to really compete with for a whole decade. It was really just her.
For a whole decade, yes.
That's true, but that still doesn't take away the fact that she is though. Nicki, metaphorically, Nicki's nice. Like I ain't gonna lie, like she just said a couple bars, and I'm like, okay, Nicki, all right, I'm rocking with that. Okay. You know what I mean? So
she said I'm a 5-star chick. Something.
But no, for real.
We also said a few other things too.
Yeah. But no, like really, I agree with Quan because I feel like her old songs was bangers. But now it's like she doesn't even try anymore. Like she does not try anymore.
I don't get that.
Who, Nicki or Kim?
Nicki. She doesn't try anymore. Like she just puts out whatever. Like before, what she was doing, it was heat. It was fire. She was going in. But now
she was
just
trying for her.
just plays around.
I mean, I can see where you're coming from. I think personally, it's a thing. I don't think it's a thing that she's not trying anymore. I think it's artists meet their plateau. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just do. You know what I'm saying? And in the female rap world, they don't really. It's not like male rappers. Like Jay-Z can be considered a boss like his whole life. You know what I'm saying? It's like for women in rap, for some odd reason, they put an age bracket on when they hot and when they not. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And so I feel like even if Nicki was still putting out her best work, I feel like because she is a female, period, and she's in the rap game, they're going to try to put that age like bracket on her. So even if she did come out with music, people still would be like, she old, she da-da-da. When it's like, that's not the case. Like she been doing this for a long time. She been doing this for a long time.
All right. So from oldest to youngest, everybody say who you think's gonna win between them two.
Kim.
All right, next.
Wait, hold on. What is this oldest to youngest game? We're doing that. That's what we finna stop doing that. We finna stop doing this.
I know, y'all making a lady show her age and whatnot. I'm literally okay. Kim.
Okay, next.
Yeah.
Woo!
What you thinking?
He over there like, yeah, I'm gonna.
Like, I want to say Nicki so bad.
Eyeball.
Only because Nicki got like 20 years of hits. I mean, Nicki, as soon as I hear Hello, Good Morning and Monster and all those, I already know I'm gonna be like, she killing.
But see, here's the thing. I'm gonna throw an eyeball at you, bro. I'm gonna throw an eyeball.
What's up?
So between Lauryn Hill and Beyonce, who do you think will win?
Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill, all day. Beyonce got more hits. Absolutely. Beyonce is the queen. Absolutely. But I'm sorry.
You be damn.
Miss, what is it? Miss Education? Or what was that?
Yeah.
Bro, that is forever going to be a classic, hands down.
I got something that's going to be a classic.
All right, man. Well, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. But when we come back, we got more on Reality Vibes, man.
Reality Vibes.
What may not be normal to you is reality to us. Join us every Saturday night at 8 p.m. for Reality Vibes. It's a whole vibe, y'all.
What's good with the beautiful people? You already know what time it is. This is your boy Antonio Lamar, man, and it is time for Vibe with your guy, where women ask the questions to men and get the answers from men. All right, so let's go ahead and go with our question for this week. So we are speaking with Deidre, who's 33 from Memphis. She writes in, she says, hey, Antonio. Hi, Deidre. My question is, me and my husband have been together for some time now, and I've noticed that some of our sex life has kind of dwindled. So my question to you is, when in a relationship, what's the longest you've gone without sex? Please answer. I need your help. All right, Deidre. So that's a very, very good question. And first of all, I want to say big ups to Memphis. Thank you guys for tuning in here at Reality Vibes. So to answer your question, me personally, I think the longest I've ever gone without like sex, like at all, like no intercourse, no anything, I've gone probably like a little over a week. Now me personally, when I'm in a relationship, I doesn't necessarily have to be intercourse. For me, is as long as we're doing something sexual, period, then I'm good with that. So basically out of the week, probably like every day, I want to do something sexual or sexual like, but maybe like 2 times a week, maybe 3 as the intercourse. I think that's pretty average. So I say to you, to answer your question, talk to your husband. See specifically what's going on. Maybe he's stressed. Maybe he has a lot on his mind. Maybe he's trying to, alleviate some things. Maybe he's emotionally driven. So maybe, you guys got into an argument and, that kind of whatever you guys argued about kind of turned him off, or it just depends. Everybody's different. So I would definitely say, talk to him, kind of see specifically where his head is, kind of come to a medium common ground to where you both are satisfied. So because it sounds like you personally want more sex, but he's just not up for it. I'm assuming that's what it is. So maybe again he's just stressed, or maybe he's just going through a lot. So I say definitely have a conversation with him, just kind of figure out what it is, and what's going on with his mental. Or maybe it's some things that he wants to spice it up a little bit. Maybe because you guys have been married for so long, maybe it's just time to spice it up. So I definitely would speak with him and just kind of see specifically where his head at, where he wants to go with it, and where he sees you all's sex life. So hopefully that answered your question, Deetra. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to write in. DM me actually on Instagram at Reality Vibes. That's RELITYVIBZ. You can definitely DM me. That way I can go ahead and answer your questions and everything. But again, hopefully, Deetra, that answered your question. Again, I will see you guys next week. Always remember to stay sanitized, stay safe, and most of all, stay fly. Again, this is your boy Antonio Lamar, man. Again, I'll see you next week. And thank you always, always, always for tuning in to Reality Vibes. Peace.
Reality Vibes.
Kato eyeball.
Go ahead.
What's up?
Bro, did y'all see what Lil X Nas did at the BET?
I think his name is Little Nas X. No, I'm joking with you, bro. I'm joking with you, G. I'm joking with you, man.
I don't know.
Yeah,
look, I don't know.
What did you think about it?
But that was
Do y'all think he's cloud driven or talent driven?
See, when I think about
that's a good question. That's a good question.
That's a question to get me thinking.
I would say it's a little bit of both. The reason why I would say a little bit of both is because, hands down, I give 10s where 10s is due. Like, homie had one of the biggest tracks of the summer. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take my horse to the Old Town Road. I'm like, bro, when I tell you, at first I wasn't rocking with that record. And then, like, the more and more I heard it, I was like, this is dope, man. This is a dope record. So, like, he really had one of the biggest records of the summer. So I definitely feel like that was a shoe-in for him. I think once he came out as a gay artist, which big ups to him, big up to the LGBTQ community, big ups to everybody. So I think that when he came out as a gay artist, I feel like that really helped his career, because he did it at the height of his career. Like, you not know how hard that is and how he didn't know what to expect. So I feel like once people accepted that, now do I feel like he's using that to his advantage? Absolutely. Absolutely. I definitely feel like he's using that to his advantage. I mean, why not? Why wouldn't you?
Man,
I
that's
agree.
I like that. I like that.
Agreed.
Why wouldn't?
However, for me, it's the clouds.
you?
It's the clouds. It's the cloud. It's the cloud. It goes all up to the cloud. I don't know. Like, I agree with what you say to a certain extent. Like, as far as like him taking like on like the height of, like, for example, the summer, like you mentioned. However, there's other artists that I feel like is talent driven that they're also in the gay community that don't get as much like recognition that he got. Like, to me, Frank Ocean,
He's a good one.
He's so talented.
Yeah.
And for some reason, why is it that like he had Thinking About You that blew up? That's we're talking about, that from the vault, Thinking About You.
Well, those artists don't put out their they don't promote or really put out their sexual orientation. Like, we all know, but they don't really,
because they're talent driven.
Little Nas does. Yes.
Because they want you to focus on the talent more than their orientation.
They
As
out
it
here to
should
get
be.
this money.
I
As
don't
it should
know
be.
if Little Nas. I feel like I don't know if Little Nas X is doing it for attention to make him an artist and make him big and to grow him into being the superstar celebrity, or if he's doing it for awareness. So it's like, is it awareness or is it just you trying to stay relevant?
I
as an
believe
artist?
he did it for clout because, like, get this money, and not as to using his platform for that. I mean, he, like, Old Town Road, a lot of people pointed fingers at him for coming out after the fact, and I feel like it shouldn't have mattered all in all. But at the end of the day, I don't think that's what really got him hyped. I really feel like people realize talent when they see it, and that's how I am. I know talent when I see it.
So you think Lil Nas X has talent?
Yeah, he got hella talent. Like,
So
listen to
what
him
do
sing. Like,
you
he's good.
classify as talent?
His talent is the fact that he has imagination. He has a vision. He has a voice. Listen to him when he sings. Listen to him just in his videos and just the things he do. He lives life. He's
So
so
you think
chill.
you think he's creative?
Very
He
creative.
is a creative.
Very creative. Did you see the BET Awards when they?
Yeah, that we can all
That
say
was
is
the.
very
Oh
creative.
my god!
And he did make a gay anthem. My roommates informed me he made like this whole gay anthem. Normally it's like more women focused as gay anthems are concerned, and he definitely was basically the Black version of Sam Smith when he came out. And you know,
I mean, yeah, I definitely agree. I definitely feel like it's a good move for him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I there's a couple tracks of his that I've listened to. I didn't listen to, I mean, not that I didn't listen to it, but the video for the one that he just had out with the devil, I don't know, yeah. But I mean, I don't know the name of the song. The song's not bad. Video, not really my thing. But I mean, I agree. I definitely I still feel like it's a bit of both. Because he sees where people connect with him more at, and they connect with him more with his sexuality versus his music. Because if you notice that when his stuff comes out, you know what I mean, people more so talk about the visual of it. They don't really talk about the song. They talk about the visual. You know what I'm saying? The visual aspect of it, whether that comes from performances, whether that comes from videos, whether that comes from the way he's dressing, whether that comes from every time I've seen him in the tabloid, it's been something visually. So I think that I think he's capitalizing off a bit of both, but that's every artist. Every artist does that. I definitely say big ups to him though.
Today's broadcast was made possible by Imagine Me TV.
All right, y'all. We'll be right back with Reality Vibes. Stay tuned in. We'll see you right back in a sec.
What may not be normal to you is reality to us. Join us every Saturday night at 8 p.m. for Reality Vibes. It's a whole vibe, y'all.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Keontae, aka Keychains, and honestly, I'm just here chilling outside, you know, getting some fresh air. And as I was, you know, sitting out here chilling for real, I was thinking about the beauty of life and the beauty of the world and the beauty of Earth, and how people don't really think about that. Like the world, even though the world is crazy and the world has a lot going on, it's kind of ghetto, honestly, but but the world is actually a beautiful place. You know, there's so many beautiful places in the world where you can find peace, so many beautiful places that brings peace. And I think people worry more about the struggles in life and the evil and the bad in life, and they don't sit back and take the time to think about the beauty of life and the beauty of nature and how it can affect you, you know? It's really good to just sit back and just chill for a second, you know? People are always thinking about this and thinking about that and thinking about here and running there. Like, sit down. You feel me? Like, sit down. Sit down and appreciate life. Sit down and appreciate the beauty of life. Sit down and appreciate the beauty of the world. Look at the clouds. Look at the sky. Look at the waterfalls. Like, life is really just beautiful. And you can learn how to find peace in yourself just from finding peace in the world, you know? So my key for you guys today is to sit back, chill, and just focus on the beauty of the world and what the beauty of the world has to offer you, instead of thinking about the chaos in the world. There's so much chaos that happens every single day, and we see it on social media, we see it on the news, we see it everywhere. It can consume your mind, it can consume your thoughts, it can consume your mental, it can take over you, you know, and it can take over your view of life. It can cause depression. So my key for you guys today is to just sit back and enjoy the beauty of the world. Sit back and find peace in the world. Sit back and find beauty and peace in the world, you know? So that's my key for you guys today. Thank you guys for tuning in for Keys to the Kingdom with your boy Keontae, aka Keychains. Have a great day, y'all. Be safe. And like I said, find y'all's peace. All right? Peace out, y'all.
Reality vibes.
Speaking of artists and capitalizing, what you guys think about Meg Thee Stallion and her little strut off the stage at the BET Awards before the baby came on for his part?
I think she's acting 26.
Yeah, so for those that don't know, basically at the BET Awards, there was this big performance, Little Baby, Little Durk, DJ Khaled, the baby, Meg Thee Stallion, and probably somebody else. But so they were all supposed to perform together, but Meg refused to share the stage with the baby. Like, it was all out. Like, she literally refused. Like, she said, I will not get on stage with him. So she literally came on, did her verse, and she strutted off. The whole time, everybody else is still on stage. Everybody else is on stage together, and she was just the oddball just going out. What do y'all think about the situation? Do you think she's being petty? Do you think, as an artist, she should have did what she had to do? Or go ahead, Jonica. How you feel?
She's being goofy, and she's acting her age. Act your wage. Like,
hey,
you literally, why are you doing that? Like, you have, you know, like the BET Awards, do you know how many women, Black women started out on that platform? And you think that, what are you thinking right now? Is it because you're on a high horse right now? Is it because the media's gassing you up? Like, as quickly as this opportunity was given, it can be taken away. And I'm not saying that this would be like an end all be all, because it's not. I don't feel like it is, but like, you're doing little things here and there that could potentially, you could get canceled, because it's not even like your fan or following base. It's other people not wanting to work with you. Because if you want to act like that over a situation that happened with you personally, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? You have to be able to work with people. That's just how it is, by association or not. You don't see Beyonce. Beyonce would never do anything like that. She would just be like, I'm not going to work with them. She's not going to like make a statement on a platform like that. You get what I'm saying?
I definitely agree. I feel like I don't really know too much of the backstory of their beef. I know I heard a little bit about it. As far as like them, I guess it was like some stuff over Tory from what I read. I don't know if that's to be true or not.
Yes.
However,
yes,
I will say this. I definitely agree with you, Jonica. I feel like just from an artist and a business standpoint in general, we all are here trying to you know, every single one of us on this live right now, we have a business that we're trying to create, right? So I feel like people need or should, I feel like that's business 101 to be able to separate the two, business from personal. Now, whatever it is that y'all got going on personal, just me personally, I feel like once I got up on that stage, we just working together. So if I'm in your face and we doing all this and I got my arm around you or whatever, like we're literally just working. The moment that track or them lights or whatever it is go off, now it's back to, all right, I don't rock with you like that. Like that was strictly for the performance. Like that really is what that was for. But I feel like everybody doesn't know how to do that. So I feel like, yes, if anything, she should have said, I'm not going to work with him. However, it was already too late because the song is out. So I give her that respect as far as walking off, but I feel like she should have at least stayed.
It was weird.
Yeah, it was weird. Because to be honest with you, bro, I didn't even notice that she wasn't on stage with them. Honestly, until you said something. You was like, hey, bro, yeah, she walked off. I was like, oh, yeah, she did walk off. Like, I didn't even realize that she did that. But yeah, man, I definitely feel like it could have been handled a lot better.
I think
sure. All right, y'all, let's take a break real quick and come right back.
What may not be normal to you is reality to us. Join us every Saturday night at 8 p.m. for Reality Vibes. It's a whole vibe, y'all.
All right, y'all. We are going to take a quick break, but of course, we will see you shortly right after this commercial, only on Reality Vibes. Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's your girl, J Vibes, only on Reality Vibes, where it's always a vibe. I have my good friend, very good friend, Joe here. He just got off of work, caught him right after work. You look nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, Joe.
Pleasure to be on Reality Vibes. Shout out to y'all. Thank you.
Shout out to Reality Vibes. So, I brought you here today to talk to me a little about astrology. Yes. You are my astrology guru. When we used to work together, I noticed that you use astrology a lot when dealing with the patients. Do you think it's silly to use astrology to date? Is that something that you find that's like silly, or like is that something that people should actually like really look into doing?
So I have a two-part answer on this one.
Two-parter. Okay.
So as a straight male, the answer is hell no. We don't look at that. We just looking at how y'all look, see what y'all might have to offer on the surface level, but no. Me personally though, the answer is yes. From past experiences, I've been dating a lot of different women, but one thing was always in common was their thought process. And I always thought, well, why the hell am I always attracting the same thought process? Once I was introduced to astrology, however, I was able to learn more about their moon sign and their rising sign. So definitely helped me out in the dating world. And now I have a great relationship.
True. Their moon sign.
Yes.
What is that like? What is the moon sign? How is that like? How does that differ from your regular sign?
Okay, so great question. Not a lot of people talk about their moon sign. When you hear astrology, you hear a lot about the sun sign. You hear your Leos, your Geminis, your Scorpios.
Yes.
But also with that, just like any other science, such like chemistry or biology, it's a comprehensive science. So just like there's a sun sign, there's your rising sign, but also your moon sign. Your moon sign is a little bit of how you think, how you view the world, and it all comes from a mental space.
Okay. I'm a Leo. I happen to know my moon sign is Cancer.
Ooh.
So it's fire and water.
That is. But everybody's chart's different, you know. So, and one of the cool things is you can actually learn about your chart, but you need 3 different things.
3 things.
Correct.
What are they? What are they, Joe? Tell the people what they need.
I feel like a fucking teller.
Tell them what they need,
Tell them what they
Joe.
Need. So it's 3 simple things, y'all. Call your mama. 1, the date, obviously. What's your birth date? 2, what time were you born? Were you born in the morning, wee hours, afternoon? Who knows? The third thing, and actually one of the more unique things, is location, right? Okay. So you said you were a Leo.
Yes.
I too know someone that is a Leo, born July 27th, actually. But they were not born in the afternoon. They were born in the morning.
Yes.
So their moon sign might be a little different than yours.
Oh, yeah?
Just a tad bit. So you might be the more crazier one.
All right, folks, he was talking about me.
Yo.
So, yes.
Yeah.
Well, Joe, I appreciate that. I'm really looking forward to a part 2 in that. So remember, folks, in order to figure out your moon and rising, you need a DTL, the date, the time, and the location.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and then what we're going to do is we'll bring Joe back on. You guys can leave it in the comments below, and we'll talk about you. All in good fun, of course.
All in good fun, and only if y'all have me back, because, you know, I'm not the ugly.
We'll invite you back, Joe. We love you. Thank you so much for tuning into Reality Vibes, where it's always a vibe +1. We got our friend Joe here. He's fantastic. Leave the folks with something.
Yes, love, peace, and soul, just like Soul Train, baby. I'm cold.
Cold. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Reality Vibes.
There we go. What you think, Quan? What you draw from today's show?
Yeah, that little rundown that y'all just did, not happening. But I will tell you this, the whole show was lit. Listen, I enjoyed it. I think we all did splendid. We all look so good. Yo, just wait till next week. Reality Vibes.
Just wait till next week, man. Yes, so make sure y'all definitely come back next week for my love, sex talk, vibe. You know what I'm saying? We always chilling, we kicking it. I got my boy Keontae, my boy Quan, and the beautiful Jonica, man. And we are Reality Vibes, man. So make sure y'all come back next week. You don't want to miss it because we got more love talk. We got more craziness. And of course, you want to come see us, right? Y'all want to stay to see us, right? Of course. So again, this is your boy Antonio Lamar, man. And you know how we do. We always say it. How you say it, Keontae?
RELITY.
Reality Vibes, man. Make sure y'all come back next week. Make sure you come back next week. Come check us out. See what we doing, man.
I like that. I like that sentence you use. Prominent stamp. Oh my God, that was so smart.
Reality Vibes. Reality Vibes.